Don't even save this video, just try again.
Just restart the video.
Okay, so went out for breakfast, came home. Now we have this in our driveway. I'm not even sure how they actually got in and out of here. It's so muddy.
Well, you see the tracks. I'm a backhoe. Got all of that. You can't keep any of that.
She has to restart.
I'm not restarting.
She's just gonna cut it out.
All right, so the backhoe arrived, and now we have to get it out of the box, crate, and attempt to put it together. So we will come back when we have the crate disassembled.
Yeah, I sat in it. Yeah.
Okay, we got the crate off. So now we just got to figure out how this thing goes together. Hopefully there's instructions somewhere. Probably in those boxes.
How are we gonna move this though with the mud, Mom?
Huh?
How are we gonna move this with the mud?
Well, it kind of sort of can move itself.
Does it have wheels?
Alright guys, so I apologize, the camera angle was not good when we were trying to assemble this, and that box and that bag really got in the way. The other thing I would recommend is get about 4 strong people to put this thing together, because some of it comes pre-assembled and it's very heavy with those hydraulic rams. So the assembly time, it took us quite a while. We also took some breaks though, so I would say it was anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, would be my best guess. And we had to get a jack, and we had to lift it up, and like I said, you get 3 or 4 strong people, some floor jacks, and the other thing, and you'll see this in other videos, it's actually really difficult to move this thing around. You have to change the tires from the front to the back constantly in order to tow it. So it kind of becomes a hassle, and I don't know. As far as I don't really want to say too much because we haven't had it for too long, but as far as performance goes, it's actually doing pretty well, and you will see it being used in some later videos where we are actually digging out holes for fence posts. I know a hole auger might have been a better choice, but I don't have a tractor with a working 3-point or PTO on it, or a 3-point hitch on it, so I don't really have the choice of getting a hole auger. I know they have the hand power, the handheld ones, and we have tried those in the past, and I ended up selling it because it would beat you up so badly that it was easier and took less time to use a normal hole shovel rather than the auger. The auger required 2 people, and it would just beat the crap out of you trying to dig in this clay soil. So if you live in an area with clay soil, you probably know what I'm talking about. Once I can get the Sato up and running, we are going to get a 3-point PTO auger, but unfortunately I have to get that tractor put together first. Anyhow, back to this this Harbor Freight towable backhoe. I do not regret the purchase. I think it's a piece of machinery that we will use many, many, many times. It's already proven to be quite useful, but I just don't like some of the... I just don't like the way it tows. I don't like having to change those wheels around. I think it's actually kind of dangerous, to be honest. If I know some people would disagree with me, but it's really a hassle trying to change those wheels back and forth. and remove the arms and put the arms back on. It's just a hassle. So we will be modifying this down the road so that it has wheels on the back. I think they'll have to fold, or they might have to be removable in some way, and I haven't quite figured out exactly how we're going to attach them and what kind of wheels they should be, but I'm trying to work on that. I've seen other videos where people have attached wheels to the other side of the backhoe in order to tow it more easily and not have to change everything around every time you want to tow it, because we have a whole lot of digging in a whole lot of different areas, and again, those are just going to be a huge hassle to change back and forth. Okay guys, well unfortunately we kind of ran out of time. We've still got a pin that we've got to get in there with the bucket. Most of the main assemblies together. We've still got the hydraulic lines and the boom arms and the seat, really, and that's pretty much it. I don't have hydraulic fluid, so I gotta go pick that up, and unfortunately, because I can't lift this up, I can't really move it. So maybe I can get that up later today. I don't know. My help had to boogie on out to other things, so we'll see. Maybe figure out some way of lifting this to get that pin in. All right, well, I will keep you updated. All right, well, Matt did manage to get the rest of the backhoe together. So, unfortunately, we don't have any hydraulic oil to put in it. And I also need some gas, and I need some engine oil. So, can't really fire it up right now. I'll have to pick those up tomorrow. But, it's together. So, hopefully this does what we need it to do. The reviews on it were pretty good, so I don't really see why it wouldn't. I do see a few things that I wish were different, though. In order to put the arms on, you have to take the tires off, put the tires back here, put the arms up here. I'm thinking about putting the tires back here and then coming up with some kind of tires to put underneath the front over here somewhere, just so that I don't have to keep switching them out. But, and it also doesn't have a jack in the front. So, I mean, normally, well, actually, if it's in tow mode, the tires would be back here. So, I do have a jack that we are going to figure out how to install on this. So, maybe that might be a project for next week. For now, it's together. Just got to get all the fluids in it. Alright, so unfortunately, most of my footage... Alright, so I will keep you updated on how this does with the projects that we needed it for. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And if you think this would be useful for somebody, please share it with them. Alright, have a great day.
Because he's got that little tiny shop and sure
no one knows
across
about.
from Lynette's Cafe.
Oh yeah, they probably all go to the
ones. You know how there's so many pot farmers now? They pushed the price of the weed way down. It used to be like $10 a gram. Now it's $4.
Because pretty much everyone can grow their own weed if they need to.
Yeah, you can grow up to, like, I think it's 10 plants.
It's 3 plants per person. Unless
three
you have
plants
a medical card, then it's 6.
Oh, okay, okay.
I've thought about
yeah, we're just talking about weed right now.
Huh? What?
Said, yeah, we're just talking about weed right now.
On your video?
Yay!
Yeah, cut all of that out. Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs. I'm probably going to cut most of that out.
Cut all of it out.
Cut all of it out.
Don't even say